I've got cash and Disney gift cards to add to my balances today as I track what we're saving and what we're putting toward our big financial goals for the year. In 2023, I'm working on 3 financial goals and I've made a decent amount of progress on all of them, but having 3 financial goals means some things are further ahead than others, and every single week I'm trying to make progress on all of my goals. So today I'm going to be adding my cash and my gift cards toward the goals and let you guys know what we're doing with our money. This is Transfer Tuesday. I'm married. This is Pennies Not Perfection, where we talk about money without being perfect, without getting hung up on past mistakes, because being consistent with your money, moving the right direction, means that you're going to make progress and you're going to fix all of those past mistakes. It doesn't matter how bad things have been, you can always move in the right direction. I've paid off debt in the past on this channel and fixed some past mistakes of my own, and now I just share the other side of that where I am saving money for retirement. I am planning some big luxurious trips, and I'm also saving money for a down payment for our next home. So these are big goals that I am super excited about. I will share all the numbers that I did this week on Transfer Tuesday. Let's get started. So if you notice the gift cards, they are of course Disney gift cards because we are going on a Disney trip this year. And I'll be honest, I'm spending way more than I expected on this trip. I will have some videos about what I've spent so far coming out because it's already like probably already past the original budget I had in mind, because I'll be honest, I didn't know Disney was as expensive as it is. We are not planning a budget frugal trip, so we are not planning the low end to start with, but I didn't realize how quickly things added up and how much everything cost. I'll admit, I said yes to something that I didn't really understand. And that sometimes happens in life. And instead of backing out, I decided that we would just make it work. And luckily we're going to be able to do that, but it's expensive. This is definitely a post-debt. I would not have done this trip if we were in debt. I honestly would not have done this trip if we were struggling with money, but luckily we're in a good place. We're debt-free. We don't have a ton of expenses. And it feels like the right time to have a big trip that's like a celebratory trip, because my husband has basically doubled his income in the last couple of years. I have done the same. I've done really well. I feel like my business is in a good direction, and I didn't really celebrate a lot of my milestones. And I think it's a good time to do something that is going to be a really nice core memory for my family. Therefore, we are spending a lot of money on this trip, but we're also saving and we're getting money in different ways. So let's look at the numbers for that, because last week we were at $1,122.50 saved up in our account for that. We've already made some of the purchases. Like I said, I've already spent a ton of money. I've paid for our plane tickets and tickets to the park and a stroller. So really we paid for a huge amount already on the trip. But there's more. There is more. So we are putting money into this account today. We're putting $25 in it today, and that is going to bring us to a total of $1,147.50. So that's 38% funded. And then I am doing a new category in my planner, which is a gift card page in my Transfer Tuesday notebook. So I did get $25 gift cards, 2 $25 gift cards, and these I did not purchase myself. They were a gift for my son for his birthday that just happened. So he did get 2 Disney gift cards for his birthday from his grandparents. So these are going to go into the Disney gift card fund. So we are adding $50 to our $50 we already had. So we're at $100 in gift cards. And this will basically pay for food at the park, but of course we're gonna need multiple times this. So over the next few weeks and months, we will be collecting these as well from birthdays and just purchasing them at stores with a discount. So that's it for Disney. Let's move on to the Roth IRA, which is our next goal. And that is what we are doing to save for retirement. And this is my Roth IRA. This is what I'm trying to max out for the year. For the year of 2023 is $6,500. So we've got a little ways to go on this one. And last week we were at $1,075, and today I'm contributing $145. So I'm really excited about that. It feels like a nice number. I think it's the biggest number I've contributed all this year. Yes, that is the highest amount I've contributed weekly for the whole year. So we're now at $1,220. So that feels great. And I'm going based on my chart. So I still have a lot of big numbers to contribute and some smaller ones as well. But 145 was kind of right in the middle, and that's why I picked it. And it felt good to put that much in. Now, let's move on to the house savings, which is saving up money for a down payment for our next home. And we are still planning to move, but we have huge news. We are not going to move anytime soon. I actually was thinking about moving this summer. I know I hadn't put that much into the $20,000 goal, but we really were freaking out about the school situation and where she's going to go to school. And my daughter is starting kindergarten. So I was just kind of like panicky a little bit. I was like, I'll just buy a house this summer. Which, let's be honest, making large purchases in a short amount of time while stressed out is a bad idea. So we scrapped that. That was just a moment of temporary panic and anxiety, which I can do. And we are instead going to a different public school. So my daughter will be starting public school. She's been in a private preschool and now she's going to public school. She currently goes to a pre-K program at a private school because that was what we could get into, and it has been amazing for her. It is a wonderful experience, but we are hoping that public school works out. So she will be going to a public school for kindergarten, which means we will be having hundreds of dollars back into our budget every single month, which means we can put that money toward this goal. So the second half of the year, basically August, September, October, November, December, those 5 months, we're gonna have so much more money to put toward this goal. So I'm feeling much more positive about actually achieving the $20,000 savings. But for now, we're just doing what we can. And then once that happens in August, we are just gonna skyrocket and like rocket ship out of here with our savings. Super excited. Just wanted to mention that because I know a lot of you are like, how are you gonna do this? And basically, second half of the year, we're gonna have way more money to put toward this goal. But for now, we are chugging along. We're doing pretty good. And we're starting this week at a $2,055.23 balance. Last week was our first like really solid, good week, and we had a lot of money go in. And this week we're having 4 transfers as well, a little bit less money, but still 4 different sources of money going into this account. $20 was our first transfer, and that is referral money that I transferred over from our apps that we use. That $20 brought us up to a new balance of $2,075.23. And then I did also have a transfer from my Upside app, and that is the app I've been using to purchase gas. So basically I use Upside, I get cash back on my gas purchases, and I've been making my husband do it as well. And he drives to work, he commutes, so he gets gas more often. So we've been racking up money in there. And then you get a referral bonus if you refer people to the app, and I have a video on Upside as well, so people find that, get referred, and then I get 15 cents extra per like sign up. So we've been getting a good amount in the like cash back when we purchase gas, so that's been good. And so I did cash out and I had $119.26 from Upside, so real thrilled about that. That's a great like transfer from that app. And it feels nice to have any amount of money come back when we were paying so much in gas, especially with like the commuting every day for him. But I don't commute anymore, so that's nice. Being able to work from home is real nice since I don't have to commute and pay so much in gas. Then we had $100 from our budget, so $100 was our next transfer, and that $100 brought us up to $2,294.49. And then our final one was my 10% from Pennies Not Perfection. So I had a transfer from my business. I'm trying to funnel in money every single week from my business, and I had $171.31 go to this goal. So $2,465.80 is our final total for the week for this goal. We are now well over $2,000. That means we're at 12% funded for the house down payment goal. Last week I talked about this kind of snowballing, and it definitely feels like things are ramping up, and especially with the summer. And then of course, once my daughter goes to public school and we have so much more money, these goals are just gonna fly by. It's gonna feel like things are just going crazy. So we're definitely in the ramp it up phase right now. So comment club, if you watch this for, type down below, ramp it up, because when you're doing that ramp up of your either savings or debt snowball or whatever, it feels really good and you get like pumped and you're ready to just do more and find more money and find more ways to make money and put it toward your goals. So yeah, I'm real excited about this week. That's all I have to say. I mean, I'm excited that we got some outside income, and so yeah, I'm really excited about this week. I'm feeling very optimistic about the rest of the year, about the rest of our goals. And even though we're going to spend way more money on Disney than we probably like should, or people are going to think is wise, I think it's going to be so much fun. Our friends are pumped. We're pumped. It's going to be really fun. I'm so thrilled to go on a trip with friends because we don't get to do that as often. We usually travel with family. So it's going to be really fun to go with like kids that are my daughter and son's age, and also some of our best friends. So it's gonna be really, really fun, and I cannot wait for that trip. I'll be back next week working on savings with you guys. I would love to know what you're working on in the comments down below. Let me know what you did this week to get closer to your goals. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.